In this section, we'll go through React without JSX. I'm not planning to do React without JSX, but as you can see, they're saying JSX is not a requirement for using React. We know that, but it makes things a lot simpler. At least from the other guides, it looks like it makes things a lot simpler. So using React without JSX is especially convenient when you don't want to set up compilation in your build environment. So I think already most of the, with the tool set that comes with the create React app, the tool set will take care of doing the compilation. So I don't know if I would ever skip the compilation step. But still I'll go through this guide real quick to get an understanding of how to do it. So each JSX element is just syntactic sugar for calling react.createElement. So anything you can do with JSX can also be done with just plain JavaScript. For example, this code written with JSX can be compiled to this. So basically they're saying code written like this can be compiled to something like class hello extends react component render. Yeah, so if you see the difference, in the render method, we have this JSX, which is a div, and it takes a property called toAuth. So something like that can be, if I don't want to use JSX, I can use the create element. I can use the create element method and do something like this. So basically, the first part of it is taking the element name, as they said, they're saying component, properties, and children. So here, div doesn't have any properties, so it's null, and the children, it has children. This is the children. I think the children, we have to put it in a, so basically, it uses that backtick string. I forget what it is called. So let me make sure I understand that. ES6, EX 2015, ES 2015 string template literals. Yeah. So basically, the third argument, the content here, because it's a string, it's being passed as a template literal. So somehow I like, because I want to see HTML, I kind of like the JSX syntax. Maybe because I'm more comfortable with it. I'm still not that comfortable with creating an element using React create element. Maybe down the road I might end up using this. And this is the component part of it. The render method itself got compiled to something like here, like this. If I look at the next, so this hello element itself is being rendered to the DOM itself. So the React DOM dot render method again looks like the first argument is the element name that you want to render, and the second one is, hey, where should this attach to? In this case, we're saying, hey, my parent is root, and looks like in most cases there will only be one root, and JavaScript keeps adding stuff to that root. Okay, so So if you're curious to see more examples of how JSX is converted to JavaScript, you can try out the online Babel compiler. We did use this Babel compiler. Let me open it just to revisit it. Yep. So as you can see, we have this Babel compiler. So there is a simple function-based component called hello, and it got converted to something like this. So the React component can either be provided as a string or as a subclass of React.component, or a plain function for stateless components. If you get tired of typing React.createElement so much, one common pattern is to assign a shorthand. Okay. I wonder if I can create this globally, call it RC, and then use RC all over the place. The only thing is if some of the libraries that I import end up using that RC, there will be a conflict. So I will just stick with the JSX syntax for now, and maybe somewhere down the road this might be useful. So if you use this shorthand form for React.createElement, it can be almost as convenient to use React without JSX. Alternately, you can refer to community projects such as React Hyperscript and Hyperscript helpers, which offer a terser syntax. I'm not going to go there, but maybe at a later time. So the next one is reconciliation. So I'll cover reconciliation in the next video. Thank you.